Hi friend, my name is Krishna. In this video I will draw one computer mouse through the Surface 3D modeling. So when you will start this mouse computer mouse, you can say the laptop mouse. So I'll go with the Surface command only, and as well as the some sketch command. So let me start the drawing. So I'll choose the right plane, select the right plane, sketch normal. Now I will choose the spline, select the spline and draw like this. And take the relation from this point and this point is horizontal, and this point also it should be horizontal. Select OK. Now choose the smart dimension from this point to this point. I'll take the 185 mm, 185 mm, and from this point to this point, this length I will take it 40 mm, and from this point and this point the height I will take it 25 mm. Select OK. Now I will some modify this drawing. Like this. Select OK. Now just rotate. Now this is our profile. So now I'll go to the feature, select the reference geometry, select the plane. I'll choose this plane, then I will choose this point, and is perpendicular to this. Select OK. Now I will go to a sketch, select a sketch normal. Now I will choose the 3-point arc, and I'll choose this point. Now I'll go with a smart dimension. So I'll take the radius of this, I'll take it 120, and this point to this point distance also I'll take it 120. Now what I have to do, I should move this one to like this, and this point and this point I'll take the horizontal relation. Now I think it is almost symmetric. It's 120, this is 120. Now click OK. Now you can hide this plane. Now just rotate. Now what I have to do, choose the top plane and go to feature, select the reference geometry and select the plane, and click the flip offside and distance you can take it 10 mm. Let me rotate the part. Yes, it is fine. Select OK. Now you go to a sketch, select a sketch, normal. Now I want to draw one top view of profile, so I will choose one center circle, and I will draw one arc circle, and its circle. I'll give a from this point, and take the smart dimension, and I'll take it 80 mm. And this is 80. Just delete this relation. Now select this arc circle and rotate through upward like this. Select OK. Now what I have to do, I'll choose the 3-point arc and I'll draw like this. Okay. And take the smart dimension of this radius. I'll take it radius 280. Okay. And also I'll take the height of this dimension. So before taking height of dimension, so let me take the tangent of these two. Select OK. Now choose the smart dimension of this height. I'll take it 100 mm. Select OK. Now I'll choose one center point arc like this. Now go to mirror entity and select this mirror and mirror about this axis, this axis, center line axis. Click OK. Now choose the 3-point arc and choose like this. Okay. Now again you take the dimension, click from this point to this point, 77 mm. Click OK. Again you click smart dimension from this point to this point, 77 mm. Just delete this one. Now I'll take the dimension from this point to this point. Choose the smart dimension of this to, I'll take it 77 mm, and these two lines should be the parallel. Sorry, delete this relation. Now you take the smart dimension, you just mention the parallel relation, these two and these two. I'll choose the parallel relation, select OK. Now choose the smart dimension you have already mentioned. I'll take it 77 mm. Yes. Now I'll choose the height of this point to this point. Before, yes, correct. I'll take it. Why it's not happening? Select this line and this line, make a tangent, click OK. And just delete this one once again. If I'll take the smart dimension from this point to this point, I'll take it 100 like this. Now go to 3-point arc and draw like this. Select OK. Now use this trim entity and trim this one. OK. Go to fillet and take this fillet, this point, and give a 20 mm. Select OK. Now just I think is completed. Just click OK. Now just rotate. Now the profile is completed. Now just hide this plane 2. Now just go to surface and select the sweep surface. Select this, this is our profile and this is our path. Okay, select Okay, sorry, go back, go to shift surface and select the sweep surface. Select the profile, select the sketch. This is our profile and this is our path. Click OK. Now again you go to extrude, click this line and extrude little bit up, select OK. Now what I have to do, just use this trim surface, select this one and this is the removable part, click OK. Again you use the trim surface, this one, and this is the remove part, sorry, go to trim surface and this is our tool, trim surface, select this one and this is the removable part, click OK. Yes, now I think profile is completed. Now you can see go to a planar surface, select this and this and this, click OK. You can go to surface, extrude, or else you can go to a sketch, select this one and convert entity, surface, extrude, now you just do the planar surface, this one and this one and this one, click OK, delete all, choose this one and this one, click OK. Now I will I'll select this profile, a sketch, select arc, select this profile and select one profile, now just rotate. Again I will go to surface, planar, this one, 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 click OK. Now again the part is closed. Now what I have to do, I'll cut some part. Before going to cut, now just give a fillet, or I think I did one mistake. That is the reason you are getting one gap here. What is the reason for that? Just to go back, I'll tell you. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Now you just go to extrude surface and extrude this one, and you should give a direct angle 10 degree. That is the reason you are getting gap there. I'll give in 10. Now just click OK. Now you can see you will not get gap. Now what I have to do, just to go to trim surface and trim this one, and this is the part to trim. Now go to trim surface, select this is the main body, click OK. Now you can see again it is happening here. If I'll do the planar, I'll took the right plane, feature, axis. Now just flip, extrude. Now just rotate. It's too high. Okay. Go to sketch, normal. Now I'll do something here. I'll make one arc and I will cut, and I'll go to three-point arc, like this. Select OK, exit. Now just rotate. Now go to surface, extrude, and I'll extrude this face. flip side, select OK. Now just rotate and I'll hide this one. And I'll go to trim. This this is the body and this is the main part. Click OK. Trim surface. I think just leave this one. Delete this one. Now go to top plane, sketch, top plane, sketch, normal, and choose one straight slot. I'll take 9. If I'll take 3, so it will be like this. I'll take 3 and this one I'll take 80. Click OK, exit. Now just rotate. Now just go to trim surface and use extender and select this one is a trim and select this face. OK. Now the face is deleted. Now just rotate and close this face. Go to planar, click OK. Click this one, 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 this one. OK. Now his planar is completed. Now just rotate. I'll go to again top plane, sketch, normal, and I'll choose sorry, cancel this. Now just rotate. I'll go with the right plane, sketch, normal. Now I'll draw one circle. And you can take the dimension 10 mm. Now just rotate. Now you go to surface, extrude both mid plane, and you just give a 2 mm. Let me rotate. If I'll increase 3, if I'll give 4, that is fine. 4 is fine. Select 4, OK. Now just rotate. Sorry, it should be the solid, right? Go back, go to feature and extrude, and go to mid plane and give a 4. Select OK. Now I'll take it, I'll give a fillet this face and this face, and I'll take 20. Select OK. Sorry, I think it's too high, the fillet value, so I'll give a, because this length is 4 only, so I'll take it 2 by 2, so I'll take 1.5. and now you select OK. Let me see. Yeah, that is fine. Now you just rotate. Again you just go to surface and use this fillet command and select this edge. Before that, you just use this connect surface and collect all the edges. Now you use the fillet surface and you take 10 mm. Select OK. I think it's too high fillet value. We'll choose the fillet down. Select this one. Fillet, you choose this one. use now fillet and give a 5. I think now again it is prolonged. If I'll give 2, now it's okay. Now again you rotate and let me see the fillet value of this edge. I'll give it 2. Okay, again this problem. I'll take 1, click OK. Again this problem, some part is cut here, so that is the reason it's not fillet is not happening. Anyway, now this mouse is completed. I'll draw one uh, wire here. So choose the front plane, go to feature, or else you can choose this face, select sketch, plane, and use the front plane. Better to use you take the front plane and go to plane, and now you rotate. Just rotate view. Okay, now you just increase. I'll take 65. If I'll take 60, okay. Now just go to sketch, normal, and draw one spline line. Like this, and click OK. Now just rotate. I think I should take this way. Go back, go back, go back. Hide this one. Now you choose the feature, reference geometry, and select the right plane. Sketch, go to sketch, normal. Now take the spline. Like this. Now what I have to do, just click OK, hide this plane. Now just rotate. Go back. I think it's plane is it is not in center, so that is the reason. Okay, anyway, go to feature, select plane, exit from sketch, select plane, and select the right plane, and give a distance 0, so it will be on center. Now you go to sketch, non-normal. Now you take the spline. Now you exit, Now just hide this plane. Now just rotate. Now what I have to do, again you go to feature, go to plane, select this line and select this point. Okay, go to sketch, normal, and take one circle and draw here like this. Go to a smart dimension and give a 5 radius. I'll take it 3 radius. Okay, now just rotate. Now it is fine. Again it's too high value, just I'll give it 2. Click OK. Now you go to feature, sorry, go to feature and sweep boss base. Select this is the our profile, this is the path. Select OK, and now you had this plane. Now our mouse is ready. You can see inside you can just go to section view and choose this one. Once again choose the right plane and select the section view. Now you can see, now you cut. Okay, now you can see the inside is totally surface. Now you need to put inside circuits, mouse of circuits, so that is the region is hole here is hollow. So this is the surface 3D modeling. So just rotate like this, and this is the wire and this is the wheel of mouse. Now you just rotate like this. So this is our laptop mouse. So if you want to give a color, you can select this face, go to color, click OK. This side, this side, this side, this side, this side, this side, and this side. I'll choose it another color. I'll choose blue, green. I'll take the green. Now just rotate. Now you can see, and this wire also you can select this wire color. I'll take it black color. Select OK. So this is our mouse. Now again you rotate. Okay, I hope you guys have found a lot of things in this drawing. Okay, thank you.